Imagine you have a few dollars in your pocket, and the smell of your favorite street food is right in front of you. That urge to spend it right now is incredibly powerful. This happens because your brain is built for survival. Our ancestors had to eat whatever they found immediately because there was no way to know if they would find another meal tomorrow. We still actually carry that internal wiring today. Saving money for a future you can't see yet feels difficult because it goes against our basic instincts. Recognizing that we are biologically biased toward the now is the first step toward building a different kind of future. When you decide to set that money aside, you activate a mathematical process that creates value out of thin air over time. Albert Einstein famously looked at this math and called it the eighth wonder of the world. He was, of course, talking about compound interest. It works by turning your money into a tool that produces more money, which then continues to grow on its own. Think of the money you first put away as a single seed. Once planted, that seed grows into a tree. This represents the first bit of extra money you earn on your investment. Compounding happens when that tree drops its own seeds. If you leave them alone, those seeds sprout into new trees right next to the first one. Soon you have 2 trees dropping seeds, then 4, then 8. Your earnings are now creating their own earnings. This entire forest grows without you having to do any extra work or plant any more seeds yourself. It is a system that moves beyond simple addition, creating a cycle of constant self-replication. At the beginning, this growth can look so slow that it's almost invisible. You might feel like nothing is happening at all. To see the future, use the rule of 72. Divide 72 by the annual return you expect, like 7%, and you get the number 10. That number tells you exactly how many years it will take for your money to double in size. If you leave the money alone, the cycle repeats. It doubles again to 4 times its size, then 8 at those same 10-year intervals. This shifts your focus away from the daily ups and downs of the market and toward those long-term milestones. Let's look at 2 people to see how much the timing of that first seed actually matters. Investor A starts at age 20. They put away a small amount, but do it consistently. Investor B waits until age 40, dumping in huge amounts of cash to catch up. We'll fast forward both lives to retirement age. One side has been growing for decades, while the other side only starts moving at the very end. Even though Investor B put in much more cash, Investor A ends up with a much larger total. Most of that value came from time alone. The years of growth outweighed all the late cash deposits combined. The real fuel for wealth isn't how much you start with, but how many years you allow that growth to continue. You can start this process right now. All it takes is planting that first small seed and letting time do the rest.